Hey everybody, it is JPT back with another episode of Groundfox. How you doing? I'm doing all right. So I got a few things we're going to work on today, particularly some stuff on the outside. Did want to show you a few things that I have been working on. Did just kind of add a nice little touch here. This area isn't quite complete, but this is our bar area. Went ahead and put in some water bottles. Of course, they changed to red for some reason on the outside, which is totally fine. But look around. Look around. Do you see any torches? Because I certainly don't. I see 0 torches on this level, which is quite an accomplishment, I think at least. Only place that was really going to have some issues was right here, but hey, stick a plant in there. Mobs, as far as I know, do not spawn on top of this stuff. If they do, let me know and I'll change it immediately, but they have not been spawning up on these, and we're doing good so far. The only other place they could spawn is here, and I do believe they do not spawn on the carpets. Also put some plants in through here, and of course these lights here take care of the rest. Last episode we added in these little slabs, which works out quite well, and so I think this is pretty solid. Way better than I was actually anticipating. And this is all ready to go as well. So I think that is pretty good. Pretty good to get all that stuff to where we don't need a torch. Now I need a torch right there because that area is still a little iffy. Out here we don't because, well, everything's slabbed out and ready to go. I did mess with these a little bit. These have kind of changed to where they are no longer kind of needed. Actually, it's more so this. So like some of these weren't quite square. So like I think that piece right there was one of, these cyan things. Basically, I've just kind of changed it a little bit so it all kind of matches. Then of course added in the last episode as well. So we've done some changing. Let's go up here, take a look. Of course, this is our floor. I haven't put any carpet down yet. And well, this still requires some torches, just as we saw. But hey, we'll get back to that at some point. This is one thing I like to do. Boing, and then jump up here, and then jump back down. It's really fast. I'm like the best person, because I've done this more than anyone else, to run around. One thing I do want to work on this episode, is I also want to do this here. I want to add in these half slabbies. I think it'll add a little bit of depth to our build. I got a laundry list of things that I want to do in today's episode. Oh, can I get... Yes. I was like, can I get over there? I can. Look at that. Heck to the yeah. Oh, yeah. I like that. I like that a lot. Let me find my list. So I know what I'm going to do for you guys as we kind of talk about a few things. Got some more questions. I do want to maybe swap out. I don't remember where it was. I think I'll know if I go up here. A little bit better. No, maybe not. I was going to say maybe it was on the floor down there on that level. I wanted to switch out. Yeah, I think it was on the... dang it. That's why you got to watch those sometimes. Nope. We'll bounce down here. I think it was here. Like if I got rid of this, yeah, that's where the torch is, and then put in either a sea lantern. I think that looks weird, so I think we're going to have to put in glowstone for it to kind of match. I'm kind of putting... Oh, really? Oh, I'm kind of putting glowstone with wood in this instance. And would it not be here? I don't know if that's where that goes or not. Is that right? Looks a little weird. But I think we'd be able to get rid of that and then check the block lights down here. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. So I put basically plants there, and there, kind of keeping that theme going. Let's run up here and see how this looks. Again, the idea is to eliminate all torches. We do not want any torches if we don't need to, and also keep the aesthetic of the building going. So let's check block lights. Let's see, can I get rid of that one? Should be able to. This is 8. Of course, this doesn't matter because it's glass. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I love it when a plan comes together. We'll grab this one. And I don't know. Yeah, see, this is 6, so still got to do something here. Thinking of actually putting it there or something. I don't know. We'll figure that one out. But exteriors is what we're working on a little bit today. Speaking of which, I have some exterior lights that I want to do. Now, the idea, again, is to make sure that all levels do not have... Like, that's level 8, mostly probably because of that block. But let's just say that isn't going to work. Hey, how about we put a light there? That's what I'm going to do for this one. Kind of matches this one here. Almost tempted to put one here. Just because things could spawn in there. And of course, if it was a baby, it could get out. But if it's just a regular, oh gosh, if it's a regular thing, probably not going to get out. So that's something to kind of keep in mind. Man, we really dug all the way down there, didn't we? So there's that one. Put that there. I'm going to sneeze. Excuse me. Maybe one more time. Uh-oh. Where did you come from? See? I knew this was going to happen. Of course, I sneeze, and you sneak up on me. You jerk. Man, where did you come from? I'm awfully curious. That's why we're doing this, because we don't want any sneaky McSneaks coming to get us. I have noticed there being some... you know what? I bet it's probably from up here. I've noticed a few... Let's check on this. See if this is the culprit. Although he wouldn't be able to come down unless he fell down. But yeah, this is... Never mind. Sorry, Mavis. You're okay. I don't know. It's probably something that I haven't looked at. I'm kind of all freaking out about lighting because we don't want zombies up in Inton. That would be a bad deal. Oops, let's not do that. So as much as I actually had to fight him, I don't think he got injured by falling. I think he was... Oh, wait. Maybe we don't have to, quote-unquote, waste that. Yeah, let's not do that. Let's get that back. And put a half slab. I thought that seemed weird doing that. There we go. That works just the same. Nothing can spawn there. Nothing can spawn there. But we'll still put a light on this other one over here. And I guess we could if we wanted to really kind of keep that theme going. Bada bing, bada boom. Yeah, I'm not sure where he spawned. Because this is all slabby slab and it doesn't have a block light. It's like, I don't even know what a block light is. Could have been here? Why am I not getting block lights? Oh, because these are slabs. Ha ha ha, that's how we get away with that. I was like, what? I thought this was a block. Nope, that's a block over there. Interesting. Really wonder where he came from. One thing that I've thought about is maybe putting railings all the way around here. Maybe to add some color. I thought it'd be kind of cool is if we kind of did like one color on a half, or maybe one color per level. So we'd have a color there, we'd have a color here, color up there. I don't know. I'll have to talk with the other Groundfoxians and see what they think. Where did that guy come from? It's really strange. The other thing I want to do is I want to do this. This is what it's going to take a very long time, in which I will answer questions from my weird list of questions that I have been answering for quite some time now. So we need to get some dirt before we do that, because we'll have to do some climbing. So again, this list is just of random questions that I found somewhere on the internet. One of those lists that you'd be like, hey, you're my friend, answer all these questions so I get to know you better. Does that look okay? It does. So we'll kind of just keep that going. I like that it adds shadows. I'm all about that. And of course, we'll add it here and here. And I want to get rid of the torches, but I don't know. It's going to be hard to do. So we're going to slab up the outside and see how that looks. Not completely sold on the idea, so we may have to be like, that doesn't look quite right. And I've got tons of stone that we can make the slabs out of. I keep wanting to say half slabs, and that is not the case. So my friend, Todd, I haven't really talked about Todd. He was the best man at my wedding. Is probably one of my best friends, if not the bestest of friends. And he bought a metal detector. And so later this afternoon, he and a mutual friend are going to go and try to find random stuff and make our millions so we no longer have to work. And I can just do YouTube all the time. Yeah, that's probably not going to happen. But we can keep telling ourselves that. He does weird things like that. And that's why he's my friend. I can live vicariously through him, through his weird things that he likes to do. So this is what I'm thinking about doing on these. And I'm not, again, this is not what I'm not completely sold on this. I kind of want to stay on the building, or off the building when I do this, because then that way I can kind of just keep towering up. And of course, we're going to get further away from the tower as we go up, so I think this might be the best way to do this. We should have probably picked the middle, shouldn't we? That would make a lot more sense, because then we could reach both sides equally. Oh, it's so weird. So we'll do just this one side, and then we'll back up. There we go. I was like, I figured we could reach that. But we went out to lunch, and then afterwards he was like, hey, you want to go mess with that metal detector later? And we were like, yeah. So I'm sure I will have either the best stories from that or the most boring stories from that. Stay tuned. Stay tuned. Let's see. So questions. I should probably answer some of those questions. First question. Not next question. First question. Oh, man, didn't even throw. Okay, so since I'm doing this, first we'll see how this looks, but then, of course, we have the ability to possibly have things spawn on these, and that's where we may just have to implement some lighting blocks, which is kind of where I'm leaning right now. Let's just do this. It's not what I wanted to do, but as you get, of course, closer to the top, you just kind of have to. Are you a good judge of character is the question. I swear I'll answer some of these questions today. I think so. I think I have a pretty good sense of who someone is the second I meet them. Some people are harder to read than others, but I think I could, pin you down pretty quickly when I meet you. It's probably all situational, I think. If it's a stressful situation, I think that's always a good judge of character. You can always really kind of figure out who someone is if you are in a kind of heated situation. If not, if it's more of a social situation, it depends are you in my territory or am I, in your territory? I think that has a lot to do with it as well. But yeah, I think I'm a pretty good person to kind of be like, what do you think of this guy? Like if someone asks me my honest opinion, I think I could probably give it to you and be pretty close to what, you find out that person is. This actually doesn't look terrible from the front, but it's from the side that I'm kind of worried about. And of course I can't get up here. So, hey, Mavis, we're going to use your flower pot and check this out. So I think that's probably a good response to that question, at least from my part. Like I feel like I could probably pin you down pretty quick. Okay, so here's the conundrum we run into. If we put lights in here, it's going to show through the side, and that's where that becomes a problem. So do we put more half slabs down? Do we put more slabs down, or what? Yeah, see, I still can't tell from this angle. So her building isn't quite to the side. I don't know. I've always kind of strayed away from this particular design. But we'll just have to run around and check it out. I definitely want to do these still. I'm just not sure. If I do those, though, I feel like I have to kind of do it all the way around. The other question is, do you do it on the inside? And I'm going to probably say no to that. I don't think that's a yes question. Let's just do a little jumping to kind of make things go a little bit faster. So let's turn around and look. It's not awful. It almost continues this theme. The problem is that you can't do it under, so it's only on the outside. And I don't mind that. But it's the issue that I'm thinking about at the moment is where do we put either sea lanterns or glowstone, because ultimately stuff will spawn on those spaces. Again, a no torch building if we can play it that way. That's what the big fun challenge is. So one would think that you would put it like, it seems like this would be a natural place, but since there's two of them, it's kind of like, I don't know about that. Like, I would naturally want to put it like one here, and then just go from there. So that would be one there, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. put one there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, put one there, which makes sense to me. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, put one there. And then 1, 2, 3, and maybe get away without putting one there. That's kind of where I'm leaning right now. And I don't know, again, do we use sea lanterns or do we use glowstone? I'm leaning towards the sea lanterns. I just feel like those are more exterior in nature. I don't know how many more I have, though, so we may actually have to go farming for those. So we may have to use glowstone as like a temporary, dang it, a temporary thing, or just steal those back. I don't think we're going to get all this done. I think I'll have to do some of it off camera, but I just wanted to kind of show you that a little bit. Let me grab these torches. Oh, that one's way up there. So yeah, that's the answer to that question. Question 2, are you any good at charades? Yeah. Pretty sure I am. You know what? We could do it under here. See, this is what I feel like. If I go all the way, I need to go all the way with this. Now, do we put them here? Like that? Actually, kind of looks not half bad. Kind of gives it an interesting design. I never thought about that. That's pretty cool. Huh. Yeah. That's going to be a fun thing to try to get to all of those. Charades, yeah. I think especially if I'm with like my wife, since we kind of know each other pretty well, I couldn't really tell you outside of those things. I really haven't played too much charades outside of any social setting that my wife wasn't involved in. So I would have to say yes to that. Ooh, that's going to be awkward. Yikes. Almost makes me want to not have this one. Yeah, that's weird. Let's just go over like this. I don't want to do too much of this and then end up hating it, you know? I'd feel kind of bad. I'd hate to... See, okay, this is where that problem lies, is that if we do this, then we're just filling it in like that. And it just, when I originally thought of this is exactly the problem I thought about, because there's only one gap there. And it just looks, I hate it. I hate this. Oh, I hate it. Oh, wait. We don't do the inside. We do just the outside. I'm dummy. You big dummy. Yeah, so we get rid of these. Yeah, so we don't do the middle. We just do the outside. And it's not as terrifying. Come on, get it. There we go. Yeah, I'm probably not going to get these back. Now with this one, do we just do that? I think we do. I think we do. Yeah, and then we just get rid of these. Yeah. Man, it's hard to think and talk when doing this, because it's like, make a call, like make a judgment call. I'm like, I don't want to make a judgment call. You put so much pressure on me. I do it to myself. No, I guess one would need to go here, wouldn't it? Because it's the outside. So I still think one goes there. Oh yeah, that's an interesting conundrum. Does one go here? No, it's just the inside, so it only goes here. Oh, it's so weird. Let me collect the ones that have fallen. Figured we'd have some fallout from these. Yeah, simple questions so far. Nothing that I have dug too deep in. So, again, random questions. I filter out some... There were some really weird ones already, so just keep that in mind. I'm not answering all the intimate ones, or there's just weird ones. I don't know. I may answer some of them if I get desperate. Let's see here. What's the next one? How long could you go without talking? Honestly, I think it's funny because I worked in radio. I still do work in radio, but I was an on-air personality for a number of years, which obviously if you're on air, you have to talk. But it's not my nature to really talk unless I really, really know you. I usually keep to myself. This is going to maybe sound weird or bad to some of you, but my wife and I don't really talk a lot. We talk, but we're those kind of people where we're comfortable not talking to each other when we're in the same room. Like, we're okay with silence, which if you can find somebody that's like that and you want that in your life, never let go of that person, because you might not find anybody else like that you're compatible with. Like, if you find somebody that you're really compatible with and you really are comfortable with just silence, seriously, like, don't let go of that person because it's awesome. So, I could go a long time without talking if I wasn't doing anything radio-wise or having to do a YouTube video. I could go quite some time without talking. So, I couldn't tell you exactly how long I've gone in the past. Yeah, that looks better. Stupid cat's meowing out in the hallway. It's driving me crazy. He can't go more than 30 seconds without meowing at something. Yeah, I like this. I like this a lot. So we'll probably keep this look. Let's go ahead and add some lights for added measure. So we'll have to count these off, kind of like I did already. So yeah, I think, again, that's just my personal opinion. If, you're a talker, you're a chatty Cathy, more power to you, If you can find somebody that, likes it, even better. Not saying I don't like people that, like to talk, but whoa. Oh, I just flat out broke that. Weird. My tablet vibrated, but it was sitting on top of a piece of plastic, and it was like, and I was like, wait, what? And it freaked me out. That's why I stopped talking. I was just like, what in the? I thought it was like a super fly stuck somewhere. Yeah, see, I like that better already. But again, I don't have enough of these to go around. That's all right. We'll just use these. Do I need to eat something? Yes, I do. Nom 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 nom. So yeah, it's kind of funny. Like, you would think that people that kind of work in the profession that I work in, or professions, I do consider YouTube not a job, but it's certainly work. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 puts me here. Interesting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And it just did it again. My tablet blowing up is freaking me out. I doubt you can hear it. I've got a pretty sensitive mic. 1, 2, 3, 4. You know what? It's going to probably not bother anybody if it looks like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 6 would technically be there on that corner, but I'm going to just do it there. Let's just back up and see what that looks like. Again, don't want to get too far and be like, nah, it doesn't look, oh gosh, like that doesn't look right. Come on, get it. There we go. Perfect. I love that. You can kind of whack it and then jump again, then whack it again, and it still has a little bit of breakdown on it. Of course, we have haste. Oh, you know what? That kind of lines up with that. That's kind of cool. Yeah, I like that a lot. I'd like it even better if it was those, but I'm just going, you know what? I almost wonder if we just need to put torches there rather than these, because then we're just wasting our time doing that. That's probably going to be the case. So let's see. Oh God, where did you come from? I've never had problem with zombies until right now. Where did you? I bet it's right here. Yep, it's right here. You punks. Yep. It was right there is where he came from. Wait, he attacked me down further below, didn't he? And I've got mobs turned down because I was doing the mob farm. That's probably not good. That's probably why I didn't hear that first guy. There we go. That's better. I bet I have something down here that's not lit. It's probably one of these blocks over here. I'll have to go look at that footage. Yep, that's what it was. It was this. This is Mavis's. She still hasn't done anything with it. That's fine. I'm glad I was paying attention. Glad I was paying attention. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 would put me there. But I think I want to go 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 5 would put me right there. So we'll just remember that. We'll go this way. This will be easiest. But I'm not sure what made me so quiet. Like, when you get me in the right situation with the right people, I can be very chatty. Like today we went to lunch, and I was very social. But then, like, I can just switch it right off, which is kind of a weird... Like, it almost makes me feel like something's not wired right sometimes. It's kind of weird, isn't it? 1, 2... I really wonder if we need something here. We probably do. Oh, that bothers me. So it almost makes me think like I need to go like every 3. I'll need to figure that off camera, but you get the point. That's kind of the lighting situation we're dealing with. I don't know if I can make this jump. Yeah, I can. Okay, good. So I'll figure that out and I'll show it to you in the next episode. What other stuff do we need to work on? Paintings. I want to add some paintings. Exterior slabs. Again, I'll finish off camera. Slabs around center on the second floor. We did that. And lights on the torches. So we only have one more thing to do. Oh my gosh, this has been a 26-minute video. Wow, that's my bad. Yeah, let's do some paintings real quick. Oh, I thought that was something evil. It's not. What has been your worst haircut or style? Oh my gosh. Any haircut that I tried to give to myself. You have a pair of clippers, and I've tried to give myself haircuts in the past, and it's usually no good. I'm usually not very good at that. Let's just not do that ever again. I go to a stylist now, and she does my hair within about 5 minutes, and I like it. Should go to a barber, but it's a mutual friend, and she's pretty nice, and she's really... What I really like about it is she, like, just gets me in real fast. We need way more paintings than that. I totally understand. So I can kind of pretty much just show up and she'll just fit me in between appointments. And if you can find a stylist that does that for you, the better. She gets a good tip every time. Tell you what, I want to put a painting here. Nope. I don't think I'll be able to fit a painting here because there are only 2. Why can't there be a 3 wide? Can we just do something like this? I do not understand how these paintings go so far away. That's an ink sac. That is not a painting. Hey, there's 2 right here. Ah, dang it. That's going to take forever. There we go. Those are all different. Where did it go? Every time I walk out here, I think... We're going to probably change that. I think that's a gold plating wearing weirdo. Oh my gosh, where did those paintings go? Did they come all the way up here? Paintings. Hello. Oh, ridiculous. Where did you go? Hello? Hello? Well, those may just be missing forever. But that's kind of what I wanted to do. Oh, wait, I see it. Gimme. Give me my paintings. Seriously? I think they're stuck up here. Did I get it? Nope. How am I going to get these paintings? Do I need to break this block? Yes, I do. Oh, well, I got one of them back. Did I make 5? Yeah, I don't think we're ever going to get that other one back. That's all right. I didn't think about that being 3 wide. That sucks. And we're probably not going to get a giant one. I really wanted a big, like a, they don't have like a 2x3, do they? Like 2x3? Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be that lucky. Where can we put this and find out? So I guess we can go to the exterior wall. Get murdered by something. See, these are all lit up. So, yeah, see, that's what I wanted. But this is a 2x4. That's no good. And see, they're all 4. Why, Minecraft, you know it has to be odd numbers. Ah, you jerks. You jerks. See, even that one works. That's 2x2. Oh well. Add 1x3 and 3x3 paintings, or 2x3 paintings. I'd love you forever. I don't know. We may end up putting banners or something up there. Those would hang better. Oh, there it is. Yeah, I think we may do that. We may just put banners here. I want some sort of artwork up there, and never going to see that one again. There we go. Perfect. So I think that's going to do it for this episode. Again, appreciate you guys. Oh, wait. What's been my worst haircut slash style? I dyed my hair like an auburn color. It was like a reddish brown. That was bad. It was like if that was more red. That is not my hair color. It wasn't quite that red. It was basically like you find a color between that one, and that was the color of my hair. It did not work for me. It was like this. It just was not a good look for me at all. Grew up a blonde, head person, and yeah, it just, I don't know. It was a phase. And growing up, I had a rat tail. A little rat tail phase, and that probably was no good. It was very short-lived. I maybe even had a mullet a little bit. I don't know. It was the 90s. Forgive me. So I think that's going to do it. I love the shadows. Do you guys really? I love that. I love anytime I can get shadows in. So anyways, I'm going to say this for one last time. That's going to do it for this episode of Groundfox Minecraft. Appreciate you guys watching. And until next time, it's JPG. Go play your games. And I'll be seeing you.